Alright, let's go. Today we're taking a look at defensive end Shemar Stewart from Texas A&M. This guy's projected to be drafted in the top 15 in this year's NFL draft. Is he a player who can change the game off the edge? Or is he truly out of position and should be used as an interior defensive lineman? We're going to take a great look today and go over the film and start from play 1 versus Notre Dame. Let's get started. Let's go. All right, here we go. Shemar Stewart versus Notre Dame. This is my first time really watching him right here. We got an edge player, a big boy, 6'6", 291. They got him listed at. Let's see him work today. This is a big boy right here, y'all. Truly, I think he's too big to be a defensive end in the NFL. I would like to see him as a D tackle interior player, but let's see if he can prove me wrong today. Here we go. First play, we're getting good get off. This isn't every play, by the way. This is the plays he has action. We're going to see him really get to work today. Here we go. Good rush right here to start the game off. Versus tackle. You get pressure, get out the stack and run. This is play 1 of the game. We want to see you run. If you're going to be a DN, if you're going to be a guy off the edge, we got to see a motor. We have to see a motor. You're talking about you a top 15 pick? I have to see you at a high level. I'm grading on a high scale. I'm being very critical because I'm expecting you to be a game changer. If you top 15, you got to be a guy to come in and change the landscape of this team. You have to come in and change the game from play 1 of your career. So let's see you work. Here we go right here. I'm liking this. Cross chop. Beat 54. Off the edge. Here we go from the back angle. Look at forward work. Great movement. Great movement. Great setup. He doesn't chop his hand, but he sets him up. Finish the move. Let's see that chop. He goes with a rip underneath instead. He rips, brings it up. I would like to see the chop, then the rip. You get him up. You get him set up perfect. Perfect setup for the cross chop. You have him in position. You stab inside. Split his feet right here. Now take that left hand and chop that right arm down and get to the quarterback. If you throw the chop right here, this might be a sack. Bad snap from the center. You still get back there enough to affect the quarterback. He feels you. You didn't land, but trust me, he feels you in that situation right there. You have to be a force. We're looking for you to be a force forward. What we got for you right here. From the 4-point stance, you battling. The lineman's in good position, man. I don't know. You got the edge. You got the edge locked down. If the ball comes out here, can you make the play? You're right here. You're outside. My only concern is your hand placement. This left hand does not look direct. You got your left hand on his arm. We need that left hand to be stabbed in his chest right here, in his chest plate. We need that left hand in his chest plate to control him. At this point, he's controlling you. 54 is in position right here. Y'all are battling. He's in better position because you missed. Your hand just missed. Look at the hands. The hand missed. You in a good base. We just need that hand to post the guy up and be in full control. And at the end of the play, we want to end in a positive demeanor in the ball in an attack mode. That's how I know who's in attack mode, who's trying to make a difference. How are we ending every play? Quick throw right here. You're rushing against a double team. Let's see it from the back angle. Good move. This time, you land with your hand placement. Look at the placement of the left hand. When you put it where it needs to be, you're stabbing him. He's off balance. You're a big, strong rusher. Use your body strength. Use your speed. Use everything. Look at your body positioning right here. Power angle. Look at him holding on for dear life. You're moving him. And I love how you get off right here, right there. That's how you move the hands. You get off right there. You're getting between the gap. Right there, just keep your feet. Great rush. All right, look. I got to let y'all know I partnered with Better, and Better is bringing us a free lineup. Whatever you put up on your first entry, they're going to match you up to $250. So the time is now to try it out. The link is in the description. The code is legit, and it's time to get a hit. It's baseball season. It's basketball season. UFC. They have a lot to choose from however you want to play it. How can you set it up? Can you put the best lineup up? I want to see what y'all are doing. Make sure you send me your lineups on Twitter so we can talk about it in the community. Who's going to hit? I'm taking it to the fence. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. Look, the code is legit. Hit the link in the description, and it's time to get it going. Like I said, I partnered with Better. It's time to go. We back to the video. Let's go. Great rush. You're moving with pace. You're moving like you're trying to get there and make a play. Uh-oh. I see something, though. Look at your body demeanor right here. The ball's running away. We need you to keep running. We need you to keep running. I know you're tired. Pass rushing is one of the most tiring things in the world. If you've never done it, you do not understand. You see it on TV. You think these guys are just in cruise control. A lot of times when we watch football, people forget that guys are actually getting tired. Your energy meter is like playing Mortal Kombat or Tekken. When it's all the way green, that's like the beginning of the game. And it starts going down, lower and lower and lower and lower, dropping. And after each play, you need your meter to tick back up. That comes with conditioning. That comes with preparation. Right here, it's still the first drive of the game. Get off. Let's see you run a little bit. I want to see you run a little bit more. We in coast mode. Look at 13. He is going. He is way away from getting tackled. There's no one even in a striking distance to him. Right here, it's 11, I think. He's chasing. It's 11 or 0. Can't see the number. He's chasing him. But we should not be throttling down. I'm going to be on you, dog. I'm going to be on you. If you're top 15, you have to change the game. In every snap you're playing, we cannot take plays off. That is a loaf. That is a loaf. I don't care how tired you are. That is a loaf. Where we at for? Where we at? We right here. We're at the edge right here. We getting stuck on the block. Hand placement. We're not seeing the same aggression we saw on the other play. You have to play the run the same way you want to pass rush. Pass rushing is a treat. Playing the run is a necessity. We have to stop the run. If we don't stop the run, we will not have the ability to rush the passer. Stop the run. Right here, you're not doing enough. Your team is swarming. They got him bottled up. But we looking at you for where we at? Can you say he's doing his job? Yeah, sort of. He's doing it, but look at the position. Hand, once again, it's in the middle, but we're not in a power position. We're sort of just hand fighting. Get him under control, get his hands off of you, and then get to the ball. He's finishing the play. The coach gonna tell him, good job, man. You had him to the end of the play. Get off faster. I'm being a stickler because if you're top 15, we need you to change the game. Here we go. Screen, get out, run. We have to run out the pack. We have to run out the pack. When the ball is thrown, when you see what's going on, great job on the initial read. Great read. Your guy's pulling, you chase the pullers. When you're off the edge right here, especially with a blitz, you know you have a guy who's on the outside who's going to play the quarterback, who's going to play anything coming back like this. You have the down runner. The running back gets his ball, you're making a play in the backfield. Good job. And good job getting up the field and recognizing it's a screen. I need you to run. The first initial burst was great. That right there, great. Hunt mode. Look at the body positioning. You can tell a lot from a player's body positioning. The body positioning is going to tell you everything you need to know of how they're playing, how their mind is set for them hunting. We need you to hunt. We need you to hunt. Right now, coasting. Look at it right there. Now look at this. Look at this demeanor compared to this demeanor. Leaning, running. Standing up straight, waiting for him to go down. If this guy gets knocked down, let's say he gets tripped up. 5 makes a play. Up, gone. Let's say he gets tripped up, he's stumbling. You might be the one to make the play. You never know who is going to make the tackle. You never know when your opportunity is coming to change the game. We must run on every play. That goes for everyone. If you're the top dog, we need you to be the top dog 4. Come on, let's go. Double team. They're blocking down. Understand the formation right here. What are they doing? They're in a 5 wide set. You got a guy back here who is not the most prolific passer. To me, this is a running quarterback. This is a running quarterback in my eyes. I'm not expecting him to beat me with his arm. I'm expecting him to try to beat me with his legs. Here we go. We're lined up in a tight bunch. We have to have some type of identification of what's going on. Look at this stance. Do you think this guy's about to go out here and try to be Travis Kelce? No. Look at him. He's low. Look at 87. They're in a little triangle to bottle you up. They're trying to bottle you up and put you in a tight area where you can't get out. Pullers, they do their job. They seal the edge with you. What could you have done right here? The only thing you could have done, you could have either shot upfield when the ball was snapped. That would have been great. You could take 9 on. When 9's coming to block you like this, change your angle and attack him like this. And then what do? Cross his face. Imagine you cross his face right here. Now you're right behind the pullers. You're going to hit this running back, you hit the quarterback actually in the mouth. But instead you get sealed. That's a win for 9. It's okay. They're going to win too. We have to stack more wins than our opponent. It's time to pass rush. Look at the demeanor now. Look at Forrest's demeanor versus the pass rush. You want to rush the passer, I see. I know you want to do that. And I'm not mad at you for doing it. Sacks are what's going to get you paid. That's going to have your bank account on 10 figures. 9 figures, not 10. I don't know about, we ain't seen 10 yet. We ain't seen 10. You can get 9 though. You can get 9 by rushing the passer. Look, dog. Look. Great job rushing. Look right here. You hit him with the bull, yank, pull. You're trying to yank him. Now it's time to pull and throw him by, swim that arm over, get to the quarterback. We saying get there. It's okay. The ball gets out. Great job, though. Great demeanor. Great press. When it's time to rush, Ford is coming with the smoke. He wants to get to the pass rusher. We see that pass rushing is what he's trying to do. Look right here. Good move. You go for the inside head fake. He doesn't go. Good discipline from 59. Good discipline. Now, we got to chop that arm down. He shot with his outside chop. That's when you come with the cross chop. You're doing everything on the cross chop, but throwing the arm. The inside arm has to come and chop that outside arm down. Perfect setup. This is what you want. He's giving you that outside arm. You chop that arm, you get around the edge, you're right there. You're doing all the work. Just finish the rush. Don't half it. Don't do half. Throw the chop. Throw the chop. We want chop after that. We want the chop to come. We want the chop. Right? Boom. Throw that chop. Chop that arm down. Instead, he gets you in a position. What's he going to do? Pull you down. Pull your momentum down. These big boys play nasty. They are dirty. Not dirty players. They're hard-nosed players. They are rough, tough guys. They get no recognition. You're rushing the passer. They calling your name out. No one's calling their name. They're going to do whatever it takes to protect their guy. You have to be in attack mode to go and get him. Go and get him. Uh-oh. Y'all see that right there, though? Y'all see he can run, huh? Y'all see Ford can run, huh? Look at Ford right here now. Look at the demeanor now. Once again on the pass rush. Good job. Good job. Whew. It gets me excited, dog. Look, when you play a move like this, look at him. Nothing but air. Nothing. You're hitting nothing. Quick move. I love the way that you can run. I love the way you can change your body in the angles you're rushing with. Look at this tight angle he's rushing right here. This is called running the hoop. He's running a suit. Imagine a circle right here, right? He's running this. You want to run it as tight as possible to get around the edge. Getting around the tackle, you have to be as tight as possible around the edge to eliminate the time it takes to get to the quarterback. Look what he's doing. This is what you want. You want this. You slip. The money's right there. Stay on your feet, dog. I know that the grass be terrible sometimes, but this right here is an angle of the foot. You slip down. It's okay, though. Keep hunting. Great move. Great move. Inside jab. Outside. Inside jab, we're going back outside. Got me so excited, I'm dropping stuff. Here we go. We're around the edge. Now run. Look at Forrest's demeanor now. Look at him. Look at the body angle. Look at how he's running. I'm telling you, he is capable of running. You are capable of running like this at all time. If I see it one time on film, you have just created the standard. Now the standard is for you to run like this every chance you get. You showed us it's possible. I knew it was possible the way you pass rush. Do it all the time. We need this effort all the time. We need it. Here we go. We're stopping the run. I want to see you change your angle a little bit. Good job getting up the field. You're in a good spot. Just turn your hips. Turn your hips. Right now, if you had your hips like this, imagine this foot here, the other foot there. There's nowhere it can go. Match the angle of the quarterback. Match his feet. If your feet were matching his feet, if your left foot was angled like his right foot, your right foot was angled like his left foot, and y'all are staring at each other face to face like this, there's nowhere for him to go. Nowhere for him to go. If he steps inside, you step inside. He goes outside, you go outside. If the ball is handed off to the running back, you fall inside and make the play. But when your feet are up the field and you're angled this way, you have to turn at a different type of angle. You almost got to run, put this foot in the ground and turn all the way around. You have to turn all the way around to make a play, as you do right here. If your feet were angled the proper way, like this, you're going to eliminate the extra step it takes. You're going to fall in and make that play right there. It's 100% possible. This is just the angle. You got to have the right angle, but you're doing everything right. You're doing it all right. The only thing else I would say, actually, you're good. I would say be a little bit tighter. You could be a little bit tighter. The guy blocks down. You're running up the field. Go at an angle to get to the ball carrier, the quarterback. Your angle should be right here, a direct angle to the hip. You're running up the field. You're making it a little bit tough for yourself for no reason. That should be your tackle. We're trying to stack as many tackles as possible together. At the end of the game, look at you running. At the end of the game, we want the stat sheet to be booming. We want it to go crazy. That's the goal. Here we go. Run. Good job. Now run. Hand placement. I want you to be firmer with this hand. See how your elbow's bent? Firmer. Press the guy out. Be aggressive. Play the run. How you play the pass. Go. I told y'all, man, this is a running quarterback. Go get him. Go get him. I need to watch this film too. Remind me, y'all, we got to watch Riley Leonard's film. We got to watch him too. I'm going to add him to the list. As I was saying, this is a running quarterback. He wants to run the ball. Let's get to him. Let's get to him. Let's go. 4. Get out the stack. Let's go. Run. See this? Look how this looks different than before. Before, we saw 4 in a position. He was hunting. Good job rushing, yo. Good job. Look at the hand placement now. The arm is extended. Locked out. Got him. Look at his feet. His hands are missing. He's trying to grab you. He can't get to you. You got him locked out. You got him locked out. That is what we want to see. We want to see him stressed out. We got him. Keep pressing. Now run. 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 The ball's not down. The ball carrier's not down. I know it's tiring. I know. It's tough. It's tough. But look, though. Look at 5. It's a big boy. D tackle. Look at him. Look at 5. When you put it on film, we know it's possible. Look at 5 running to the ball. I understand being tired. I get it. But once you see it can be done, we're expecting the group to do it. Run to the ball. And look at 5. He gets a little piece right there. We want to get a little piece. Was he out of bounds? We can't tell. We don't know if he's in or out. But what we do know is we're getting a piece. 5 is in on that tackle if he was in bounds. And it's not a flag if he wasn't because he's still running with the ball. Be smart, but go. Hey, y'all. 4 is having a good day. He just needs to be a little bit tighter on some things. We got to just tighten up a little bit. Here we go. Good move. If they're going to overset, if they're going to jump out, we're going to hit inside. If they're going to jump out, we're going to take advantage. But one thing right here, boom, you beat the tackle, okay? You're one-on-one with the running back now. What do? We must give him a move. Don't just do all this and run up there and get hit. Don't go up there and just push. No, this is when you come with your second move. You come back with that cross chop again. Now, you got to stay outside, right? You got to stay outside. You can't let the quarterback run out. You should attack this inside shoulder. Right when you get there, jab and come back with the cross chop to the outside. Get skinny. You have to understand this guy's running too. But look at the space, y'all. Look at the space. You can get in between it. You're going to create more space when you jab to the inside of this running back. The running backs are taught not to give up the inside lane to the quarterback. All you have to do is attack, get underneath. Attack, get back outside. Fake like you're going underneath and go back outside. Now, put that foot in the ground, one heavy jab step like this. Jab, shoot back outside. You would split this gap right here because you're going to create more space. He's going to step down so hard, you're going to shoot through the gap. Look whose face you're going to be in. Boom. If the ball's thrown, it's thrown. If not, he dies. No, I'm just playing. He ain't going to die, but you're going to stick him, though. You're going to stick him. You're going to be right there. You're going to be right there. Let's keep going. We're still moving. Good post right here on the run. We have to have the same aggression on the run as we have the pass. I want to see you get off the blocks more physical. Do not allow them to lean on you and press on you. Get off, clear the guy, get to the ball. That extra shove right there, listen, man, it's not much. Hey, look, be the aggressor. Punish these guys. Treat them like rag dolls. Who's the strongest? Are you stronger than him or is he stronger than you? You got to have that mentality, man. I don't care how strong you are. It was a trick question. I got y'all just like that. It was a trick question because it don't matter who's the strongest. You got to go out there and press it to the limit. Be the most physical. Don't allow that little push. The little things are what set these guys apart, y'all. The difference between good and great is this. It's this. It's this. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Stab it inside. We're getting a blitz. Instead of rushing to the outside, we're rushing this B gap right here. Okay? Really, you have the luxury to rush B to A because 5 is going front side. You have a two-way go. Where you going to go? Not down the middle. Not down the middle. You're pressing. Okay, let's go back. You can press this guy down the middle, but we need more than this. You're not in a positive, lean, aggressive position, posture, demeanor, none of that. We need you to press. Run through his chest. You get it? You're standing up tall right here. You don't have the power, the push to go out there and demand what you need. You're trying to demand, and what you need right here, you want to go out here and run through this guy. Run through him like he does not exist. Make him fold his back and hit the quarterback. You right there. Look how close you got by standing up tall. They cannot play with you when you're doing the things the right way, the little things the right way. Just remember, they cannot play with you. They can't handle it. Here we go. We're going to see now if you're going to run to the ball. The ball has burst through the middle of the field. It's time to go and hunt. The guy is not down. He's not down. Right here, contact is made. Look at his demeanor. He is extra relaxed, standing straight up tall. We cannot do that. It's time to ball. Finish the play. Come on. Finish the play. The guy standing up straight. Now you got to turn on the jets again. Look at you. You go from stop. When you're in motion, you don't have to stop. You did all this extra running for no reason. This is an extra 20 yards. Now imagine if you would have stayed running and just ran through his back right here and knocked him down. But instead, look at you now, trying to restart your engine. You're trying to restart. Now you're trying to run. You did all that extra work and you didn't have to. That is why you hustle. Okay, you know where the ball is. Go for it. You're stopping. You think he's tackled. We cannot think the guys are down. We're going to the NFL. These backs are good. You're going to see Saquon. You're going to see Josh Jacobs. You're going to see Bijan Robinson. Who else we going to see? We're going to see Christian McCaffrey. We're going to see top backs in the league who are not going down on first contact. They're treating guys like they don't exist. Look at 3 getting ran over like a roadblock. Get off me. I'm continuing to go. Man, isn't this one of the backs that transferred in? Rolling, riding, trying to get to the league. You a top dog? Prove it. Finish the plays. Don't wait for someone else to make the play. You make the play. That's how you become great. Here we go. Time to run. Go. I like that run a little bit better. Here we go. Nice jab work. The ball gets out quick, but look, you set him up. After we come with this move, though, we got to come with into something else. He's sitting on it. That's when you jab. Ooh! Inside, outside, inside. It's possible. You can do it. I'm telling you. Look, good get off. You go with the one step inside. You go outside. When you go back outside, that's when you come and bring that cross chop with the outside arm. You're cross chopping usually you're cross chopping with your inside. But since you're going inside, you take that outside arm, you jump back in, you cross chop, you knock down his inside arm, you're directly to the quarterback, once again, hitting the quarterback in the mouth. If they're giving you space, you have to get creative. You got to get creative on these pass rushes. It's a cat and mouse game all day long. Run, run, run. Hey, y'all, like I said, you top 15, you're going to have to prove it to me. You're going to have to prove it. I want to see what you can do. That's why we're watching this extended clip. We want to see what Ford's going to do. Right here, you're looking a little tired. Don't got the same pop. Missing with your arms. Buddy's punching you in the face. Punch you in the face. Yeah, come on, let's go. Go, run. It's okay. They're going to win sometimes too. They're going to win sometimes too. You run into the ball right here. With the picture, we're downloading it. We're understanding a little bit more of what's going on. We're getting to the ball. Good quick move. Look at them. These guys are just big. They're not agile. Use your quickness. Look at the hands right here. Look at the hands. Hands, beautiful. Beautiful hands. Mr. Miyagi. Come on. Turn into Jet Li. Turn into Bruce Lee. Get the hand chops. Get everything going and get to the ball. But look, man, I gotta tell you though, you just ran all this way, Ford. You just ran across the field. You had a great move. You beat the tackle. You're in chase mode. Finish the play. When we get here, what do we need to do? Run through this guy like he's a dummy at practice. You're not finishing. Once again, he makes the first guy miss. He's still on his feet. Your feet are stopped. You're standing there looking like this. Oh, snap. Run through with all that momentum. Like I said, you 6'6", 290, right? Run through the ball carrier. Finish the play. We do not want to finish in the oh snap. Hey, left foot. We don't want to do all that. Finish the play, dog. Finish the play. But look, that's the end of the tape right there for Stewart. I gotta say, I like him. He got all the moves. He's quick. He's strong. We have to work on that finish. We got to get to the end of the play and end the play with contact, with physicality, with a furious demeanor. All right? But he got the moves. Pass rushing moves, quickness. He got them. You're doing the right things. But don't work so hard to get to the end of the play and just stand and watch. Your numbers are going to shoot up when you can finish the plays. That is how it's done. Good job. Is he a defensive end on the next level? I don't know. Is he a top 15 pick? Yeah, I'm taking him. But I got to get in his mind, though, and tell him we're going to have to hunt, dog. I like him at D tackle. 6'6", 291 at D tackle. You going against guards? Come on, man. Against guards, he's going to work. He's punishing them with quickness and power. I don't know off the edge. The NFL's a little bit different now. You don't have the Julius Pepper style size DNs anymore. We got smaller guys off the edge, ranging from 230 to 250. 291's a little too big for the ends in my book. I would like him at tackle where he can really get crazy on the inside and play with the same motor. And you're gonna be you're gonna be extra fast on the inside. On the outside, your speed is the bar. On the inside, your speed sets the bar. You feel me? But hey, let's keep going. Let's get to the next play. Let's go.